Today, I'd like to pay tribute to Eddie Manley, a man that I'm proud to have known as a friend, and a man whose life I can sum up in 4 words: a man of God. My wife, Andrea, and myself, Patrick, we first met Eddie and Sylvia in 2005 when we joined the pastoral team of Fellowship of the King as their family pastors. And as with any church, there's always 2 types of people: those that go with the flow, follow the status quo, and those that get their hands dirty. Eddie and Sylvia were very much part of the second camp, those that got their hands dirty. From the day that we arrived, Eddie and Sylvia were there supporting us. When we first arrived, the house that we were to live in was totally uninhabitable, and Eddie and Sylvia were there daily renovating until the house was at a point that we could live in it. Eddie and Sylvia were always there to support us with things like toddlers groups or any event that we would organize. But where Eddie and Sylvia both flourished was when we met people who, quite frankly, a lot of the time were not very nice people because their lives had been smashed, battered, and bruised by life and desperately needed Jesus. It was these people that Eddie and Sylvia would draw alongside and in very practical ways demonstrate the love of Jesus to these people. When we heard earlier this year that Eddie had fallen ill and then he'd rallied and was better for a while, it was during this time that Eddie and I had a very special phone call. We discussed many things in the phone call, and then Eddie asked me how my work was going and what I was doing, and I said that I'd been live streaming music on a platform called twitch.tv. Eddie signed up to twitch.tv, created a user account, and the next Sunday that I was online streaming, Eddie and Sylvia were there, and Eddie was active in the chat box. And Eddie requested a song. It was a song that whenever I was doing the music at an event where Eddie and Sylvia were at, Eddie would always request this same song. He would request Satchmo's "What a Wonderful World." This Sunday I was very pleased to play this song for Eddie, and today I'd like to play this tune one more time for Eddie. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also in the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. My tribute to Eddie Manley, a life well lived.